What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel or find my content helpful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video. Today I'm about another video. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on teen and father arrested and charged in Georgia school shooting. Before I get into this story, I want to send my condolences and prayers to everyone in this situation, this tragedy affected. All the students, all the parents, all the teachers, and so forth and so forth. You know, it's crazy that America still can't get these situations under control or prevent these situations from happening. So I want to share my thoughts on it and basically talk on what I found out about this story. As you guys know, a teen, didn't say the age, a teen went into a school on the 2 days of being a student. On the 2 days of being a student in this school, came to the school with a rifle, with a semi-automatic gun, killed 4 and injured 13. Killed 4 and injured 9. I'm sorry. Killed 4 and injured 9. Killed 4 students, 2 teachers, 2 students, and injured 9. On a school he just started. Not even a week. He didn't make it a week on the campus. And doing a mass shoot, as you see. As you guys know, a mass shooting time is 10 or more. And he injured and killed 13 altogether. He killed 4 and injured 9. That's a total of 13 people. I think it's 5 or more. It might be 10 or more, but memory serves me well. It could be 5 or more. I think it's 10 or more that labeled a mass shooting. And a lot of information about this case came to the surface, like how they notify the police, which is a good thing. Teachers have a button on their ID where they press the button on their ID that alert the police where the target is, where the suspect is. That's a good thing. Thank you, G, they came up with that. But that still wasn't enough to prevent 4 people from losing their life and 4 people from losing their life and 9 from being injured. I want to get into some articles that I found on Instagram that touch on this situation as well. Because, there's a lot of information going around. And the story that got my attention on Instagram is this right here that says, I gotta find it. Yes. It says here, Apalachee High School shooter's mom reportedly called the school with warning day of shooting. She called the school repeatedly with warnings of this. Why didn't they take action? Why didn't the school take action? And I want to read that. According to CNN, the Apalachee High School shooter's grandfather says the shooter's mom called the school with a warning the day of the mass shooting. The grandfather said the mom called the school with a warning that it was about to go down. Why didn't the school take action? Whoever answered that phone, why didn't they alert authorities and take action right then and there? According to Colt Gray's grandfather, Coach's mom, Marcy Gray, received a message from him saying, "I'm sorry, Mom." The message prompted her to call his school with a warning. CNN said the call between Marcy and the school lasted 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. She called the school at 9:50 and the police were notified about the shooter at 10:20. So they gave them 9:50, they gave them 10 o'clock, 10 out. They gave them half an hour to get in place to take action. The mom nor the grandfather specified the content of the call. In a statement to the Washington Post, Marcy Gray says, "I am so sorry and cannot fathom the pain and suffering they are going through right now in regards to the shooting." They had time to take action. They had time to take action. They could have, whoever answered the call at the school could have asked, well, what's the student name? Do you know what class he's in right now, or where he's at on premises, on the school campus? They could have took action. They could have took more action. You know, and I also want to share that you guys know, the father being charged too, because the father is the one that bought this rifle for his son, his 14-year-old son. Why? And that's a question that should be asked too to the father. Why would you buy a 14-year-old a rifle that he can't get licensed to carry till he's 18 for another 4 years? You know, here in America, you can own a rifle at 18, and you can own a handgun at 21, which is the dumbest thing in the world. But that's how the laws and legislation are set up here in America. You know, but that's one of the posts I made on Facebook. What parent in their right mind would buy a minor a rifle, knowing this minor cannot own this rifle till they're 18? Cannot register this rifle till they're 18 years old. What was the father thinking? And they said that the father knew that the teenager, his son, was a danger to himself and a danger to others. So why would you buy your child this rifle? Why would you buy your child this rifle at 14 years old? You know, why? That's the question I had. Why? Why would you buy your child a rifle at 14 years old? You know, now, because of your bad decision making, your son murdered 4 innocent people and harmed 9 others. Now your son that you bought the same rifle for, murdered 4 and injured 9. That's why you're sitting in jail when there's a new law that they holding the parents accountable for these shooters as well. They holding the parents accountable. You purchase a gun for your child, hey, you just as guilty as he is. I feel y'all should face the same charges. Whether the parent pulled the trigger or not, you should be facing the same charges as your child. That's just my opinion. You know, your son injured 9 and murdered 4. You know, that's why I say I agree with Boosie. Boosie said we need to put snipers at every school. Yes, every public school and private school, every school in the world needs snipers. That way they can locate the target based on the little ID badges that the teachers have. Will get a press and alert the police. Yes, based on that, they can track the suspect and zoom in and take him out. I also feel anybody, I don't care whether you're a student, whether you're a teacher, whether you're grown, whether you're a minor, whoever does a mass shooting needs to die on sight. Because if I was an officer and I was called to anywhere, whether school, mall, etc., 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 if I was called to a mass shooting, yeah, you're going to die. I'm going to make sure I pull that trigger and kill you, because there's no reason for you to live and you don't take the lives of others. Why do you deserve to live after you don't kill this student? Why do this teenager, this 14-year-old, why do you deserve to live after you don't kill 4 and injured 9? You don't deserve to live. You took their life, you robbed them of their life, so you would be robbed of yours. You know, I feel that's what it should be. You shouldn't get to do what? Some years in prison, come on, what? He's 14, gonna be tried as an adult, probably come home at 40-some years old. No, you don't deserve that. You deserve to be in that ground like you deserve to be in a box just like you put those 4 people in a box, just like you injured those 9. You deserve the same consequence you gave them. You deserve the same justice you gave those 4 and those 9. You know, and when I heard about it, man, I was like, please say it won't Florida. Please say it won't Florida, because I have a son in college, and that was the first thing that came to mind. Please say it won't Florida. Please, I'm begging, please say it won't Florida. When I first heard about it, that's all I kept saying. Well, please say it won't Florida. As I was zooming to the article to see where it happened at, and couldn't find it happening in Georgia, almost 2 hours away from Atlanta. Almost 2 hours away from Atlanta. This child, 14 years old. Some said a mental issue. I don't believe. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. You know what I mean? If you got mental health issues, I'd rather you kill yourself before you harm others. Why not just kill yourself before you harm someone? Just being real. Why not kill yourself instead of harming others, taking other innocent lives and injuring innocent people? Just kill yourself and blow your own head off. just shoot yourself in the chest or something with a rifle. You know, you ain't got the balls to take your own life, but you had the balls to kill others and take their and injure others. Make it make sense. And that's how I feel. I don't care who do or don't like it. I don't care who do or don't feel the same way I do. But I'd rather someone with mental health issues to kill themselves before they kill others. To harm themselves before they harm others. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you gonna harm somebody, you know for sure you better harm somebody, harm yourself. Hang yourself. Go jump off a bridge. You know, go jump off a bridge. I hear about murders all the time, suicide, when people jump off a bridge here in Virginia, the Jordan Bridge. Go jump on the Jordan Bridge. Go jump off a bridge. Don't harm others in the process. Harm yourself only. You know, harm yourself only. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. But it's sad. It's sad this is continuing to happen. It's sad that this is continuing to happen repeatedly. We had a long break. We had a long break for these mass shooters. And then every blue moon, another one pops right back up. Every blue moon, another one pops right back up. And this time, the latest one, a 14-year-old, new to the school, second day on campus, and you killed 4 and injured 9. You murdered 4 and injured 9 at 14 years old. When I was 14 years old, we were focused on taking virginities in high school. We were focused on trying to dance like Usher, trying to dance like Genuine, trying to be the next Michael Jordan, trying to be the next Troy Emmett Smith on that football field. Not worry about taking a life. Not worry about doing mass shooters and killing people. You know? Like y'all is really living this Grand Theft Auto game. Y'all is really living these video games. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like it's crazy to see what's coming up all this stuff. It's crazy to see what this world is coming to. 14, you should be learning how to drive. You should be looking to what you can do after high school. You know, that was the thing you should be looking to at 14. Not out here planning a mass shooting. And now you get to sit in jail and get tried as an adult while 4 people's going to the grave and 9 others sit in the hospital with injuries. That don't sound fair at all. That do not sound fair at all. In my book, that's not fair at all. That's not fair at all. And then turn around, what happened? The news wants to paint. The news wants to paint one of the victims as a suspect. Yeah, the news. The news wants to paint one of the victims as a suspect. The kid with the glasses, that was a victim, but the news painted him as a suspect and not the victim. Sad, man. It's just sad. Like they want to pinpoint so much on black people to where it's pathetic. You know. Now I'm gonna say WSB TV apologized for mistakenly posting a Georgia school shooting victim as a shooter on X. Posted on Twitter. You posted the victim as a suspect and not the suspect as a suspect. Sad. How do you make a mistake like that? No apology. I wouldn't accept the apology. How do you make a mistake as that? You post the victim as a suspect, not the suspect as a suspect. How do you make a slip up like that? How do you make a slip up like that? You want to apologize? No, you should know. That's not deserving of apology. You deserve to be fired. Whoever made that post deserve to be terminated from WSB TV. No, you deserve to be terminated for that. That's a major slip up. In a bit strategy as this, that's a major slip up. You don't deserve to be. Your apology should be accepted. You deserve to be fired. He just said it's a lot of warning signs in this situation. The mom called the school, warning them of the day of the shooting. You know, it's just crazy. The father bought his son a rifle. You purchased a rifle for 14 years old, for your 14-year-old son, that he can't own or register his name till he's 18, another 4 years. You should kept the rifle put up and held on to it for a surprise for his 18th birthday. Not give it to him at 14, knowing he can't register, so it'll be registering your name. and now you a suspect. Now you facing felony charges behind your irresponsibility. Crazy, man. It's crazy what's going on in this world. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm really lost of words on this whole strategy. I'm really lost of words. It's so many make it say, wow. And this is what parenting has really come to. And this is really what parenting has come to. You knew your son was a endangerment to himself and others, and you go and buy him a rifle and give it to him, knowing he can't have this register in his name until he's 18 years old. The mom called the school and warned the school about the shooting, that the shooting will take place the other shooting. Don't know no signs of whether they reacted right away or not, you know. But also thankful. I'm thankful that based on a shooting in Chicago, now teachers has a alert button on their badge, on their ID, when they can alert the police and track down to their exact location. You know, and unfortunately, so many came in back to back, they had to pinpoint where the target. You know, but that still is a good thing. It didn't prevent nobody from getting murdered or getting injured, but it alerted the police right away. It alerted the authority right away. But that's still not good enough. We need to take more action to prevent this, because there's still a lot of questions in here as to how did this 14-year-old get this rifle on campus? How? How did this should be the most important question out of all questions. How in the hell did this 14-year-old get on campus with his rifle unseen? Unseen. Unseen. Like make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's a question that need to be investigated more than any question. How did this 14-year-old make it on campus with his rifle? How did he conceal it? How did he get this rifle on campus? That's why all schools need metal detectors, and we need stricter gun laws. This is a prime example why we need stricter gun laws. A father purchased this firearm for his son that's not old enough to register. That's crazy, man. Like, make this stuff make sense. Now, 4 people in the grave and 9 more is injured. It's just all of a sad situation. It's a sad situation in itself. And I'm praying America finds some kind of way to bring these mass shooters to an end forever. Forever. That's why I'm over to the option Booster said. Booster Badass said we need snipers around all schools. We do. Because I guarantee you, when these students, when these adults see that it's someone that will shoot back, I guarantee they'll think twice. They'll think twice about carrying out these acts. They'll think twice. I truly do believe that will help them think twice. We need metal detectors all around the school. Every entrance to the school, to every classroom, every dorm where the classrooms are, it needs metal detectors right there. Straight up going into the cafeteria, every door, every set of doors on campus or every elementary school, middle school, high school, and college need metal detectors. If they set it off, the student need to be searched right then and there. Just be cautious. Just to be cautious. It is sad. But I want to send my condolences to everyone that this tragedy affected. I'm praying for y'all, and I'm praying that God bless y'all, that He give y'all the strength and the courage through this troubling time. It's sad. For a shout out video, the last thoughts. For a shout out video, the last Sunday in September, y'all tell me y'all felt this situation. Do you agree that the $1 million question should be, how did this student get this firearm on campus? What do you think it take to control these guns, to control these mass shooters, bring these mass shooters to a decease forever in America? If you like my thought on this situation, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I do leave the links to different playlists in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist.